Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Thank you for joining me once again. Today, we're going to see what signs and synchronicities we should be looking out for at this time and during this stage of our lives. There will be 3 piles. I will be using this deck. I'm not sure the name of this deck right now. If you're really interested, I can leave it down below. Just ask. I want to say thank you for all your support, or your kind comments, or your likes, or your shares, all that jazz, okay? Spirit, we will begin with pile 1. Please remember, use your own discernment. Nothing here is written in stone. Tarot predicts possible outcomes based on how well your discernment is, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm not legally responsible for any actions you decide to take based on the information given here in this video, or in any of our videos for that matter. You know best what best resonates with you. Pile 1, Spirit. We will pull 3 cards for each pile, and then we will move on. And if I'm called to, then I'll pull cards from another deck. What signs and synchronicities should pile 1 be looking for? Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. I'll pull all 3 cards, and then I'll relate the message as I hear it or see it. Diwa Cole. Dharma unfold. And remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. One more, Spirit. No. Oh, that is one. Kalima, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Skulls are relevant here. Red flowers. Images of planet Earth. Need to veil yourself. And a need to stay grounded, to not so much think about what you would like to see in the world, but to, through action, create changes, okay? Time to face those things you fear, whether it's rejection. The color blue here is very prevalent as something you should be looking, something unusual blue. It usually doesn't come in blue. That's what I'm seeing here. A time to hold your peace, to stay present in the moment, not to let your imagination carry you away into scenarios that may not best serve you at this moment. To stay grounded, to stay present in the moment. You may be someone who also suffers from anxiety. That anxiety has a lot to do with having forward thought, future thoughts, wondering how things are going to work out, why they're going to work out, when are they going to work out. You have to trust the process. This is definitely a reading for you, pile 1, of trusting the process. Trusting that they're there, that your spirit guides and ancestors are there for your highest good, and that they are guiding you at this moment. Something about veiling your crown, as I said previously. It's your head that most matters now. What state your mind is in, that's currently manifesting your future. You're currently co-creating. So there's a need to keep your head veiled so that you can avoid being influenced by negative energies around you, or negative people in general. And the signs and synchronicities you should be looking for are things of unusual colors, flowers, skulls, and images of planet Earth to remind you, to ground you once again. Thank you for joining me. We will move on to pile 2. Pile 2, thank you for being here. We thank you for all your support. Please remember, this is a general pick a card, and not a personal one. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Use your own discernment. I am not legally responsible for any actions you take based on the information given here or in any other of my other videos. What is that? You saw it. I think I saw it. There it is. Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Signs and synchronicities to look for. Generally, times of the time of the full moon, crows or ravens. Melchizedek. Higher learning. I may have mispronounced that, just like I may mispronounce a lot of names here. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required for further progress. Look how much purple is here. Look how much it... And another purple card. How much they're inclined to have you move towards trusting your intuition fully. Lord Shiva, transcendence, rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. This is just one phase of a long, long path. And when we tend to think that we're taking the wrong steps, that we're moving forward in the wrong direction, we create a ripple effect that does not allow us to reach our full potential. You are being asked to trust your intuition, and not only trust your intuition, trust the guidance. Snakes are here very important as well. Trust the intuition you're being given, because you are being guided at this precise moment to take those precise steps for your highest good. Okay, this is just one cycle of a very long cycle. This is just the beginning of a very long cycle is what I meant to say. So there's no need to fear. We always can adjust. We always can reconsider. We can always change what our end goals were. But what we cannot change is that in order to begin a new cycle, we must take the steps necessary to enter into that cycle, to move forward. And like I said, you're being asked to trust your intuition when it comes to that, to trust your higher side, and to trust that you're being protected at the moment. Thank you for joining me, Pile 2. We'll move on to Pile 3. Thank you for joining me, Pile 3. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all the likes, comments, and all that jazz. Please remember, this is a general pick-a-card reading. Please use your own discernment. I am not responsible for any actions you choose to take based on the information given on this video. Pile 3 Spirit. Pile 3 signs and synchronicities that they should be looking for at this moment in time. Look at that. All 3 of your cards fell together. Let's see what we have here. I'm not taking any reversals. So we have Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. The divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. And we have Lady Venus. Downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights and coming from heaven and the astral realm. Gems are definitely a sign of synchronicity. Third eye images, however they're depicted, and Celtic symbols of power, like Odin's hammer, like the Triskelion, okay? Trust what you already know. Trust the downloads you're being given. You have a very wide open crown chakra, which is protected by both dark forces and light forces. If that's somehow disturbing to you, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it just doesn't apply to you. Just let it go. But you're protected by both light and dark forces in this world. You are the perfect balance here in the middle between the light and the dark. Trust the insights, the dreams, the things that come to you at this moment. As I said, the Triskelion is important. Odin's hammer, gems as in crystals, and a very strong need to understand that the information you're receiving at this moment is for your highest good. It's not meant to cause fear or anxiety within yourself. It's meant to serve as guidance. And here in the middle, the divine director, intervention and purpose. They will let you know when you stray away from your purpose, okay? There's no need for you to be micromanaging things. You've already put it out in the universe, and now let it evolve as it needs to. Let it come to be as it needs to be birthed. Till we meet again.